Hi there. Hold on. How's it going? How's the food? How about a big hand for Nordic Smoke for bringing the food again today? We love these guys. Welcome to Coyote Country Studio C. I ask this every time, how many first-time attendees to our... Wow, a lot of you here. Well, this is a very special room to us. We bring in a lot of new artists. A lot of new artists have come to this room and now have number one songs. As a matter of fact, the number one song in the nation this week is a song called Sunshine and Whiskey by Frankie Ballard. He played this room a year ago as a new artist. And we've got another great new artist for you today. He's already played the Grand Ole Opry a couple of times. So let's bring him out. Please welcome Curve recording artist Mo Pitney.
How y'all doing? You seem excited. Is it the food? I'm going to get after that some right after this. I might cut it short on you guys. Let me think of what to play. I don't normally decide on what I'm going to play until I see everybody's faces. You guys like country music? Let me think here. About 3 years ago, I was 3 years ago, I was signed or starting to work on my deal with Curb Records, and I was in a songwriter meeting with some of the writers that wrote for Curb. One is a guy named Bobby Tomberlin, and he wrote the song "One More Day" for Diamond Rio, and he's written a lot of big songs. A great friend, great person, and when we first met, I used to play bluegrass music, and I still love bluegrass music. That's what me and the guy I'm traveling with, Joe, back there, we were listening to on the way over here, Ricky Skaggs and all that. But I played an old Jimmy Martin song called "Freeborn Man," and nobody should really know that song unless they're a bluegrass music junkie like me. And Bobby Tomberlin told me when it was written, how many times it was recorded, what studio it was recorded in, and I'm like, I like this guy. He's like me, and I'm kind of particular who I write songs with, and he was like, man, do you want to write songs? I said, yeah, I think that we could hit it off, and I gave him my number. He called me the next day, and he says, next week I'm writing with Whisperin' Bill Anderson. Do you want to write with us? And I said, I could probably swing that. Apologize. Guitar's been cold today. She's been cold, trying to keep her warm. We wrote this song first day that we were together. We started talking about his long life and my short life and how much we love real country music, and got on the subject of what real country music was. Not that I'm qualified to tell you what that is, but he would be more than I would. We wrote this song about the lifestyle of country living and about the word country and what we thought that meant. And we wrote a song about it. It's going to be my first single, so I'll play it for you. It's called Country. Have you ever picked guitar on your front porch in the morning as the sun was rising? Or followed your dog down to the river and ran into an old baptizing? Do you think to pull off on the side of the road when that big black hearse is passing? Have you ever helped someone in need without them even asking? We do that in the country. Let me tell you about country. Country can be in the middle of the city. Country can be on a farm. Country ain't even a place on the map. It's a place in your heart. Would you ever hitch a ride to Music City just to see an Opry show? Would you drive across the country just to listen to some country? Country can be in the middle of the city. Country can be in a barn. Country ain't even a place on the map. It's a place in your heart. Have you ever been there at the courthouse square for the parade on the 4th of July? With a tear on your face and a lump in your throat as you watch Old Glory go by. Or sat through a service where they played taps for a soldier who never came home. Or looked in the sad brown eyes of his mama as she touched his name on that stone. He fought for his country and died for his country. Yeah, I love my country. Let me tell you about country. Thank you. That kind of crackling and popping started to happen again up here, but I think it's just me overpowering the mic, so I'll hush a little bit. Maybe that'll fix it. I'll play you a song. I've heard this song called Cute. I don't really like that word. I guess it's the cutest song I got, though. I wrote it about a year ago. It's called A Boy and a Girl Thing. He's gross, she's got cooties. That's just how it's supposed to be. He hates dumb tea parties, and she won't climb a tree. It's a boy and a girl thing. A girl and a boy thing. But she'll stop wearing pigtails and get the braces off her teeth. He'll stop making faces, start saving her a seat. It's a boy and a girl thing. A girl and a boy thing. She'll start wearing makeup and he'll start noticing the curve. They'll get a little nervous when she's with him and he's with her. Is he gonna kiss me? Wonder if she wants me to. Awkwardly embarrassed, not sure what to do. It's a boy and a girl thing. A girl and a boy thing. They'll throw around I love yous, start making plans to say I do. Start a brand new life together and probably have some babies too. They'll fight and act like children, but make up like they're 17. And even when they're 80, it's still gonna be a boy and a girl thing. A girl and a boy thing. A girl and a boy thing. A boy and a girl thing. Thank you. I guess that is kind of cute. Sometimes I tell a story on this song. Sometimes I don't, but I'm going to tell it. A couple months ago, I was on a plane heading to New York with somebody from the label to do some meetings with some people somewhere. And I sat next to this girl, my age. She was really pretty. And so I started talking to her, asked her if she was going home or coming home. Got around to asking her what kind of music she listened to. And she said, anything but country. Strike one for me. So she said, what do you do? And I lifted up my boot as far as I could behind the seats of the thing. And I said, I rap. True story. She said, you sing country music, don't you? You got it. And I said, since you hate it, I'm going to make you listen to one song on my record, please. I'm warning you, I'm tough on people. She says, if I don't like it, I'm going to tell you I hate it. I said, good. I played her the country song on the record. Tried to freak her out. And her mouth opened, and she was like, oh my gosh. She says, I don't know what kind of country music that is, but if that's country music, I love it. And when she says, and I have to have this record. So I let her listen to the rest of the record on the plane ride. We had a new country music convert by the time we landed. I tell people the greatest compliment I could ever get is on the song that I'm singing. Not on my voice, not on me as a person, but the music business, I believe, is about the song, and a great song. I believe God was in the room when we wrote this song because it didn't put up a fight, and we weren't doing it in our own strength. It just kind of came. I played the Grand Ole Opry for the first time probably 3 months ago. It was a couple of weeks after the plane ride. And I broke some rules. I started and played a ballad first. This was the song that they heard. The song, I just walked out and nobody knew who I was and played this song, and the song got a standing ovation. It's kind of got a strange title. A buddy brought it to me, and we were just dumb enough to write a song about it. By the time we got done, we realized that we might have something actually special. We're proud of it, and it means something to me. It's called Clean Up on Aisle 5. I stopped off at the grocery store to pick up a few things, and I was reaching for some Cheerios when I heard someone say my name. I knew exactly who it was, and my heart started to race. I turned around, my legs got weak when I saw her face. There stood the girl that broke my heart just a year ago. I thought that I was over her, but little did I know that running into her like that would leave me in a total mess, wishing that we'd never said goodbye. And if I wasn't standing in that store, I might have laid right on that floor and cried. I heard that voice, I saw that smile, clean up on aisle 5. ran over and hugged my neck. I didn't want her to let go. She smiled and said I looked just like a kid, with my box of Cheerios. We laughed and talked about old times, which wasn't all that smart, 'cause it just left me with an emptiness when she pushed away her cart. And if I wasn't standing in that store, I might have laid right on that floor and cried. I heard that voice, I saw that smile, clean up on aisle 5. She walked away, looked back and smiled, clean up on aisle 5. Thank you. Hey girl, you're my best friend. I didn't want this thing to end, so I was thinking, if you're free, come do a little life with me. Every sunrise and every sunset, we'll do the things we ain't done yet. You know love is all we need. Hey girl, come do a little life, a little living here by my side. I look at you and baby I believe it's got to be meant to be. Come do a little down the road, come do a little home sweet home. We'll live out all our dreams. Come do a little life with me. Catch a movie in the middle of the day, catch a fish, catch a high school game, dig a hole, plant a tree. Come do a little life with me. We'll take trips to the hardware store, forget what we went there for, like old folks do when they're 83. Hey girl, come do a little life, a little living here by my side. I look at you and baby I believe it's got to be meant to be. Come do a little down the road, come do a little home sweet home. We'll live out all our dreams. Come do a little life with me. Hold your hand when we get the news, either way, pink or blue. What a beautiful mom you're gonna be. Come do a little life with me. Come do a little down the road, come do a little home sweet home. Girl, we'll live out all our dreams. Come do a little life with me. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, come do a little life with me. Thank you. Sometimes I get yelled at for ending on this song, but I just don't want to leave without you guys hearing it. Tell people that this song is I may do one more after this. This song is a song that tells you a lot about who I am, the kind of person that I am, but it's not a song about me. 10 years ago, I was on my way home, saw her walking on the side of the highway alone. It was raining like hell, and I kept telling myself, not my problem, keep on driving just like everybody else. Why should I be the one pulling over on the shoulder at night? It's just a dog ride. From the cab of my truck to the foot of my bed, to a new pair of boots that she chewed into shreds, digging holes in the yard and chasing cars down the street. To one got her, and when I found her, you'd have thought it hit me. It took half of my savings to save her, and I didn't think twice. It's just a dog ride. Just an old mutt riding shotgun, getting my seats all muddy. Just the one who I come home to, just my best fishing buddy. We were walking that spring in the sand on the beach. You know she was the reason Amy walked up to me. She lost her place on the couch, but she kept her cool, 'cause she was crazy about Amy, and she knew I was too. And the night that girl left me, she kept me from losing my mind. But it's just a dog ride. It's 83 degrees today, and man, I can hardly wait to get this truck down to the lake. I bet the bass are hitting. Bullets in my rearview mirror, got my tackle box and all my gear. The wind is right, the sky is clear. There's only one thing missing. Just an old mutt riding shotgun, getting my seats all muddy. It just hit me, she's not with me like she was this past Sunday. Why am I pulling over on the shoulder with tears in my eyes? It's just a dog, right? She was just a dog, right? Oh, thank you. I'll try to leave you guys. Thank you so much. When you write something you know about, songs come pretty easy. It was a hard song to write, but it came pretty easy. I'll lift you up a little bit. This song means a lot more to me than how tongue-in-cheek it is, but I hope you guys get it. I tell people that 50% of this song is 100% true. It holds the side mirror on my car. the knob on my shifter too. A few wraps of that silver stuff makes it just like new. There's a cross that hangs from my rear view, and a Bible in my back seat, along with a prayer I get there. My mirror hangs on in the breeze. Duct tape and Jesus is all I'll ever need. Duct tape and Jesus holds it all together for me. When everything starts to fall apart, from my spirit to my fishing pole, I grab that book and dig into the Word, or start digging for another roll. Duct tape and Jesus is all I'll ever need. Duct tape and Jesus holds it all together for me. There's two things I need in this life, and man, I'm all about 'em. I take 'em with me everywhere I go. Wouldn't be caught dead without 'em. Duct tape and Jesus. Duct tape and Jesus. Duct tape and Jesus holds it all together for me. You guys are great. Thank you guys so much.
Mo Pitney. All right, we're going to give Mo a chance to get some water, and we'll move him over here for some pictures, and we've got autographed pictures for you, so hang out. We'll excuse you by table in just a few minutes. And also on the way out, we've got another new artist listener lunch for you tomorrow at 11:30. If you'd like to get on the list in advance, on your way out the door, our promotion staff will take your name so we can get that taken care of today, too, if you want to come back for lunch tomorrow, okay? Thank you for coming to Studio C, and thank you for listening. We appreciate it.